Game update. Already, Florida is trying to invade Russian America, so I might have to ignore the bot here. Alright, so we were talking about how to plan our attack, but it looks like our attack sprung up upon us. After I read this message, I noticed that Florida was pushing in to Russian America, and then I asked him, like, did Florida attack you? He said, no, Florida attacked me. Now, remember, he's Portuguese, so the crux of it, if Florida attacked me, is all I care about. Let's see what happens. He's like, okay, well, I'll ignore. I said, okay, I'll ignore the bot. I will send air support north. And that's that. So, I don't think Florida knows I actually have an alliance with him, so I'm going to invade his cores like he's cooked. Unless he has more than 5 subs, of course, but that only makes my upgrades for subs more urgent. As I'm desperately trying to scramble all the manpower I can. I needed that 5th ship, so kind of wrecks my my flow a little bit here when it comes to bombers. Maybe I'll skip out on bombers for now. I really want to do more than this. But I might just have to produce the land units necessary to survive. And some of those land units are going to have to be motorized infantry. I don't have good motorized infantry numbers, so I could also build a second factory here. Yeah, I don't have a lot of cities with production in them. I'm really trying to maximize too much here. I'm not encouraging of a gold use, but I'm also not hating it either if it's a little bit. I am a non-hater. Okay, let's look at build queues now. Oh, this is too fast. I'll never be able to build this. It's almost better to build planes. As if I can't afford that either. So it is better to build a second factory. Oh, that is my port city, so that doesn't matter. Fuck. Maybe we'll cancel this one. Just then I can produce the level 1 and 2 factory quick as I can. Cancel that, and then I'll re-queue it later. Is food cheap? No, food is not cheap. But I can knock off a bunch right there. Another hour. Two hours, 1 minute. That's all I can really do. Yeah. So he's coming in with this big old stack. It's nothing that impressive. It's going to take him 43 minutes. Yeah, all of his units should regroup there pretty fast. Yeah, he could take all this really quickly. He should be fine. I think he can hold out long enough, but I am definitely going to try to finish this as quickly as possible. So these guys are going to get cooked in the next attack. And then I'm going to cook them again. They should be dead pretty shortly. I do need to, like, release all the units, though. Because this is going to take forever to kill if I don't. Or I go like this. Let's just rush these here. That should be fine. And yeah. Once I reorganize all the army over here, he's got the north. I can handle these two, I think. Yeah, too bad for Florida. But yeah, I'll let him know that I will attack him in an hour. And when my stacks are free. Here, we're going to attack that artillery. So then this guy, I'm going to take the bombers. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. Bombers are now going to go for that artillery. Hopefully that frees that up faster. It should. And then I'm just pulling out of Mexico. I don't care. There's nothing useful here. I can always reclaim this territory. It's a bot, right? So if I ignore the bot, I go for the core territory, I behead the snake on Florida, so you can't reinforce, and then all of his units are stuck there, and then I could just push my way into Steelbelt Empire. Alright, so I just gave my ally there a little bit of a lesson. To restack everything, because he's played everything, so I'm actually pretty confident in this. I'm not worried. Uber marks. Yeah, I think I got this in the bag. They're not going to realize what's going on, what hit them when I actually invade here. So I just got to get free from this nonsense. And how long is it going to take? An hour 55. So in 2 hours, I'll be able to... I screwed up there. I'm going to need a power plant. Might as well build that. Could have built that first and saved the money. So we won't do that yet. We will queue the mediums, because they should cost a lot less manpower to do so, yeah. I think I will, no, I want the mediums out. A medium, and then a heavy, and then a medium. I should have the manpower for that. So once I get that, I'll queue up the power plant, and then I'll resume building rare material stuff. Anyhow, we'll come back in a few for an update. You know what? Before I forget, I should start, handing out the commands to march toward here. Because Florida has no idea, right? He has no idea that I'm with, Russia and America. He thinks that maybe I just betrayed my ally and that was it. Oh yeah. That's about to get released. So do I even need to attack it? No, I don't. So the only thing I gotta do really is free up this faster, and that will help. Get these goobers over here. Gotta use the motorized inf to conquer the provinces. I don't need too much infantry other than what I have. It would just be complimentary to have it. But yeah, once my army's over here, I can start relieving these guys from duty. I don't think Florida knows I am your ally. My attack will come with a big surprise. Or is it surprise? I think I spelled the word wrong. Doesn't matter though. Oh yeah, all of his California units are just dying. Being goobers and dying. So yeah, you know what? It's game on, I guess. We are going to war. Once this gets released, yeah, I'm going to send these planes up here and start supporting. Probably start taking out anything that's easy to attack. Florida's got a pretty mechanized army, but he does have some units, artillery units I can attack. Where is this at? Yeah, I can attack that for sure, the artillery. And then go from there. Yeah, so we're in a good position right now. And we'll keep going. Alright. It is now day 5. In Nouvelle, Louisiana. And as you can see, I got all my units pathed. And they're all moving toward Florida. So we'll be able to invade them shortly. Let's take a look at... Let's see here. Let's take a look at espionage. I didn't get anything better. Just current resources, banking up manpower, it looks like. Pretty low on resources now. So, let's take a look at points. All of a sudden, I'm the one to fear. And that's true, because I am one to fear now. Brazilian Empire will just not catch up anymore, unless if he keeps pushing. Even then, I'm still not super confident in my army, but I gotta do something here. I can walk up to Omaha. I mean, Florida's in trouble here. Oh, I think he knows they attack command, because he just did a lot of damage to that. Good. That's what we want to see. Him knowing and understanding that mechanic. Oh, I like this player. This player understands the command mechanics. I'm definitely going to add this player and join more maps with him, because if you know how to do the attack defense mechanic, you're up there in my books. Let's stop that. What is going on here? Oh yeah, this plane's almost done. And once I get everything on my border here, I'm just going to attack, walk right in. I think I'm going to go for this stack with the hunters, walk in and take all the cores away. Have them crash my subs in here. I should actually just keep grinding out my mediums for research. I should do other things too, like maybe anti-air or airplanes, really. How much are interceptors? I'm going to need a little bit before that. 450? Ooh. But I got to keep the mediums upgrading. So, should be more than enough time. Get them to level 4. To probably start leveling up the bombers and re-queuing them. But we're going to keep producing, right? So, if I can, like, capitulate these two quick enough, I think we'll be in a good spot. But looks like, yeah, they're all coordinated right now. Time to make that less known. Yeah, it's going to be a total surprise attack. I'm just going to go in there and blitz. Line up against all the border here. And just take over Florida quickly. Most of his army's locked in there anyway, so... Oh, let's see how this goes. I also don't have to pledge allegiance to him, but I think I will. You know, I got enough manpower, I think, so I'm not even going to do that. Did I say 3 hours? Because that's an hour, 3 minutes. That's going to start... Oh, it'll take 2 hours. There's no way it would take 3 hours. Yeah, that's scuffed. But we are 100% in the black here. It's just that Louisville's so close to the border. I wish I could see what's going on there. So, there's nothing in there. But we're going to see what's over here now. I should move my capital inward too. Maybe at like Oklahoma City. Oh, there's so many things I should be doing other than what I'm doing. But that's okay. I guess, right? Oh dear. I'm trying to think here. Do I enlist Cuba's help? Yeah, I'm gonna message him anyway. Hi there, friend. Probably be smarter to go for Uber Marks. It's gonna take a bit for him to come this way, and like if his army's pretty much in Russian America's way, then I could bait the rest of the army the other way. And that's not a big deal for me at all. So I'm going to make it abundantly clear that I plan to invade them in a couple hours from now. We'll see how much the bot... The bot will probably retake its cores. Whatever I didn't take, which is most of this, except for the oil. The oil was the only one that I took from Hispanic New Mexico. I couldn't get Albuquerque back. So, yeah, this is going to have to make do, because there's really not much here. I can pretty much walk into their cores right now. I'm going to do just that, really. Alright. Yep, we're going to tune in later, and we're going to start making attacks soon. I just got to get my army organized and prepare it for chaos. We're really at war now. We are really at war now. Do I even want to really move in here like that? Not really, but all of his army's over here, so that's not a big deal for me. Making my way downtown in my Florida game here, just trying to get to the airfields as fast as I can. so I can limit the planes here. It looks like, however, I'm being scouted out by enemy scout planes, but he did miss my bombers, so that's good news. The plan is to now take this airfield, but he's got another one over here. So he's got 3 airfields. It's pretty impressive. I don't know if he has one back there or not. But if that's the case, then maybe I should just go right to try to get there as fast as I can. 2 hours 41. Unless this guy gets there faster. Oh yeah, we're getting there faster. So then we just chill. Alright, that's going to be a minute. I'm going to make sure that's locked up before I go all in. So I make sure I kill this thing in 2 shots. But I should be able to get this air fort, no problem. The cores are done. Should I sacrifice the scout? Yeah, we're sacrificing the scout. Alright, it's going to keep that locked there, pinned, so then I can just keep running around with this infantry. I don't know where I'm going to go beyond this point with this guy, but can't get to Nashville. I might just go somewhere else. To Columbus. I don't know what's here. Don't even want to attack that, but I'm already like so committed. Maybe I should go up here. Yeah, I want that to be pinned too. Pin all those units into combat. I'm probably going to lose this naval battle. I didn't realize how weak my ships are. Oh, well, I do more damage to him than he does to me still. This is where I should start upgrading my planes, though. Get him to level 4 by tomorrow. Level 3 is really for the naval, right? So you could use his bombers against my... No, he wouldn't, because that's... Never mind. Because these guys have air defense, too. Yeah, decent amount. I think I'm in a good spot, though. I mean, this is the most of Florida's troops right here. He's going to kill a lot of his army while I invade his corps and take everything. And then take this guy's corps. They're only going to have an army left that's not even that big. Still 3 hours until that. 1 hour and then just over 3 hours. Yeah, so once I get these 2 kicking, we'll be kicking. Kicking butt. Wow. So cool. So cool. Yeah, I'm going to attack with this army up here. Actually, wait. Okay, I actually want that to destroy that than this. Force march. I won't fly in his path either, but this will be ready for him to take a chunk out of them. I think I really should actually research these. Yeah. I'm going to take a detour on the rare materials. I couldn't wait the 43 seconds. Just need the solace knowing I'm building a couple of those. It's going to kind of screw up manpower things, but whatever. Yeah, we're just going to have to do that. Oh, I'm just like so short on manpower. It's rough. You'll get things to build manpower, but I should have done the interceptors. Yeah, so we're going to win this war. I'm just looking around. We're just going to hope this pays off. And then we go from there. 9 minutes. That will go kaboom. And yeah. Okay, so I've been staying up pretty late for this war. Russia, America, I guess looks like honestly spent a lot of gold. I mean, I don't remember Russia, America having all these mechs on the board. And he did say he spent gold. I didn't think he spent that much. Did have a lot of light tanks, I remember, at one point. But I don't remember all that. I remember a few of them, but not that many. But he won the war regardless, I guess. I don't know. We'll just call it beginner's investment. As the player did say that they played the other games, so hopefully not a gold user in the other games, but you never know. Yeah, so there's like no resistance in Florida. There's like 5 militia here, that's it. Most of the army's over here, which he's won those battles. So don't know what direction those units are going to end up going after. And Steelbelt Empire's army's like right here. I'm just getting all the spoils for free here, for the most part. I kind of just drew out a pathway to take all the victory points. And yeah, am I going to go all the way to Pesk? I don't think I'm going to go there. But I won't have enough points if I coalition with this Russian America player, which I will. It's just... Oh, tired. I don't know what to do about this player over here, if anything. They've nerfed themselves by going in coalition, but it looks like he is playing, so... Whereas I'm kind of just there. I am losing territory to the bot, though, which is kind of annoying, so I'm fighting back with the fighters. Or not the fighters, what are these, bombers? Gonna pick off the easy targets. I've taken out all the airports, right? Airfields. So these planes are just sitting there, which is great. So really good position on the map. So once I get this cleaned up, I finish New Mexico. And then we pretty much have a monopoly on North America together. These two players actually prevent us from winning without leaving the continent together. I'm going to have like 700 points after this. So yeah, we will have to cross the water and invade Brazil. To note, I did lose my navy, but that shouldn't be an issue. I don't really have room for it, so what can I say? Yeah, that kind of sucks. Secret lab, everything. I don't know what he was trying to go for here, but he built the secret lab. Like, we were prepared for something. But that something no one knew. And all of a sudden, I got all this resource wealth. But not enough manpower to spend it on. But I'm just going to upgrade what I have. Click on these buttons hopefully sometime soon. Go from there. But yeah, this war is pretty much in the bag. It's just cleaning up the extra units. I could sleep, no problem at this point. 5 minutes, this is going in here together. And we'll be good to go. So let's go to here first. Done here. Let's try to micromanage the infantry. Get all these little provinces while I sleep. There we go. Just set all that up. Go as far as I can go. Sky's the limit. Play within it. Alright, I think that's like all the points that are really like need to be set up. There we go. Okay, I think that's all the pathways set that I need for now. I do need Oklahoma to be a little more protected, that's for sure. God, do I have to retreat even further? Probably. I think I'm okay like that. Then what am I doing that for? Maybe I should just do this. This one goes here. Okay. Now that's looking like a good janitorial sweep. Alright, that's what I like to see. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll update you when I wake up. Alright, coming back with another update. It was pretty busy yesterday. I was just doing training at a new job. A lot of it's online at home. So I was busy doing that. Not really recording, obviously, because I'm just focused at doing this. So I'm just producing a lot of army. I got a really great economy right now, so I'm going to expand out very fast. Here's the build queue. It's all queued up. I'm going to get some oil industry because I need the extra oil. Seeing as I got, like, pretty much good industry everywhere else. Except for, honestly, building, honestly, these two. I mean, the industry's great for the amount of units I'm producing, but not good enough for anything else. I just realized that Atlanta, he was going for a land ship, wasn't he? Oh, okay, well, there's my super unit. I didn't realize I had a free secret base here. Okay, well, let's finish that. I'll be done in 6 hours. Then we can finish the secret base here, which isn't too long. Probably take like a couple hours, though. And then, what else? I guess the power plants. Well, the power plant's level 2. It's just gonna screw up my queue, though. Well, it's not gonna screw up the queue. So, that's okay. But it will be a very long ship, though. It'll take probably like 8 days to build. Oh, artillery's here. And it's defended by that, so maybe we go over here first. We'll see what's over here. Oh, it looks like something is coming to attack me. Yeah, the bot's very active now because I'm starting to attack it. So, well, I thought my ally would push into here faster. Still making the same mistake as before. So, yeah, I got more motorized infantry in because I'm going to level that up. So I'm producing more of those. Wait, how long does the research take? Okay, maybe I will do the aircraft first, only because I don't want to make the mistake where I accidentally forget to click it And then on my 6th one takes longer. Did I produce one up here? No, there was just one up here that I totally forgot about. Okay, so I guess you could come here. Or it could be a good port guard, just in case I get invaded by Brazil. If Brazil's even playing. Is it day change yet? No, not yet. Not in this game. So, yeah. No, I definitely need more of a port guard. So there's all this stuff that could come down here now. All these random infantries can make its way downtown. Well, I got lots of sight there, so maybe it could come all the way here. Alright, this guy could come this way, down the blue line. Definitely need a little more defense over there. Same with over here. And I think the rest just chills here, honestly. We just pull it up a little more forward because I don't want any of these goobers to take anything that I don't want them to take. And so this infantry is coming out. Actually, I could attack this, right? I got... Oh! That just came out. I could have been attacking with the power of 4, but whatever. I might as well attack with the power of 3. Yeah, it's just militia in here. Let's attack them. Let's just go that way then. So this guy will discover what's going on here. 558. I guess this hunter should make its way over here. Or no, we're just going to keep it at St. Louis. Oh, I didn't click enough here. Whatever. So we're at 1,000, right? And we need another 400 points. Yeah, we did a good job. We were playing against 2 players, and they hung themselves going to Alaska. They thought I wasn't going to break it. I mean, to be honest, I should have warned them. Been a little more polite about it. But oh well. They fell for the trap. Okay, I can actually separate this navy a little more. Actually, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh no, he's going to hit the ship. And if he does... You know what, let's send the subs over there. Yeah, my coast should be quite... Well, it's not as secure as I want it, but... Whatever, my subs are going over there to save this guy if it needs to. Because I have a feeling it's going to crash here. He's going to miss. Doesn't seem to be that active today, so... Oh, this is moving down. Okay, that's okay. This just got hit hard, I think. What am I doing with everything here? We'll do that. I can make these into 9 stacks. It feels logical to do that. Am I on the tile yet? No. Yeah, I'm not choosing anyone to attack. I just want this to finally connect. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But I'm going to lose Grand Junction for fuck's sake. Oh, stupid bot. So annoying. But I'm on my way to cleaning it up at least. Oh, I can't one-shot anything anymore. That's sad. But yeah. I guess one of the key tidbits in this game when it comes to research, yeah, just pick your units and specialize. I mean, there's always... If you're ahead, you can always, like, get extra anti-air. And the thing is, now that I got an ordnance factory for free, I could just research anti-air. And even produce it, and then... No, I don't think I have enough rare materials now to do that cancellation, so... What did I attack? I hope I attacked the planes. Yeah, I did. How much damage did I do to them? 32, and they have a defense against it, 12. Yeah, that sounds about right to hit that. To only hit that. So we'll cancel... And then we'll hit him with the power of 4. Now we're there. Let's go to Tucson. Well, that did hit hard, so... We should definitely do that twice. And yeah. So we'll just micromanage a bit. Then we'll go full send on everything. And check up. I don't think there's anything complicated in here for me to kill. But I don't want to just accidentally throw my... army away either. How do I check how much army I have again? Do I click on my profile for this game? Yes. So I have 65 units. It feels like I could have more at this day, but I think 65 is a good amount for now. But, you know, that's okay. We'll update in a little bit. Alright, just to double check back into this game, we got 5 interceptors on the board, and our last one is being built, so now we have some decent anti-air. I've grounded these pretty good, but I don't know if I should attack them, because they're technically still planes. Yep, we'll just march right into Phoenix. Actually, you know what? Let's see what's here. So then we're going to take these guys up this way. And then probably take these guys over here. Go here. And then all the way around to Grand Junction. Back here, that's that medium stack. Yeah, we're going to keep this going. Fuck, you're going this way to get this quickly. To then go through here. To then go through here. And here, like everyone else. And here. And here. And then we'll go from there. Maybe I should just go for Mormon State, but I kind of want my friend to do this here, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. Who knows if these guys are still playing? I think they realize that we just won. And I have the biggest chunk here, so yeah, we'll just finish this map up. We're not far away from doing it, so got the capital, everything, we're good to go. We got research happening, and then I'll click on another button soon. Gotta get level 4 of this and level 4 of the other one, so yeah. We are peachy though. Everything is good. Alright, a little quick update for Louisiana here. So I rearranged the build order of these buildings. I started building the railroad for about 4 hours. And so there's a partial railroad here which boosts morale. If you click on it. And I know the speed's increased in here. So if I were to click on the city, it should say that Atlanta, or maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to finish the building. Oh, well. Maybe I got that backwards. Never mind. This isn't special at all. I think I wasted my time. Bring that to level 5. And then, while we're researching our important stuff, and as soon as I get the important stuff researched, we research a land ship just because it's, like, readily available for us, pretty much. Like, I never would have invested into an ordnance factory until land ship. So after, like, these are all upgraded, I should save and upgrade that. I should research the land ship and then anti-air, I guess, as well, to have the extra anti-air capability if my interceptors are not around. So it looks like it's just an infantry unit here. We're going to destroy it. I don't know if I one-shot infantry anymore. No, I don't. Okay. It's pretty much dead anyway. They might set another unit, and if they do, I wish I just killed that instead. Just waiting for these planes to die. That's all. And then we can advance forward. And I've been rearranging my units as I go. And then we're just going to invade Brazil soon. And I might invade through Cuba's territory. That'd be useful. And we go from there. Oh, I did kill it. Why did I kill it? Questions should not be asked, if not answered. Maybe they're extra weak to air. There's also 1 versus 6, so I think that does add to the health equation. So, okay. That dies, and so we're going to attack this next. This looks so tempting, but I'm not a stabby McStabberson. Can't have too bad of a reputation. Ah, you know what? I'll help my ally out over here. Destroy that quick. Bring him back as soon as it's done the job. Yeah, I think my bombers can pretty much just take out Utah State there. Or Mormon State. You know what I mean. Then just conquer the rest here. And be done with the game soon. Be done with the game soon. LA finally has a capital, so everything's gonna work out in the long run. These probably aren't gonna go much higher. But at least he has a secure capital. And I've moved mine up from the shore. As you can see, now it's in Shiverport. Much better location to set it to. Just having that inland. Oh, I mean, this is quite undefended, so this looks newbie all of a sudden. Okay, well, that's going to look less newbie then. Relieve these guys from guard duty over there to make it much harder for Shiverport to be invaded. At least guard the port over there. Brazil has to come this way. Actually, never mind. He could go this way too. But we're killing it literally. 7:15 after day change. Because it is day 7. Shit. Newspaper. Most advanced. Yeah, we're killing it. We are at now, how many points? Yeah, we only need 300. That's the rest of this. Kind of that. And then into Brazil we go. Yeah, this game's in the bag. I'm pretty happy with the result. I mean, if allies are noobs, they get invaded because I'm not letting anyone else get free territory. So that did give me a big advantage. He made Mexico look easy, but like, man, he left and then half his country got taken twice. So that's just not a dependable ally at all. I made that alliance simply because I thought he was a reliable player, and then he turned out not to be. And so I wanted to secure that territory before someone else did and make a new ally, which is what I did. And now we're going to win the game. I mean, sometimes you got to play dirty to win. This is a video game after all, right? Not even just that, though. You could do what you got to do to win, and that's how you get the wins on the board. And sometimes alliances fall through. So don't hold dearly to your first alliance. But you should hold dearly to your hope for another video coming out soon. This is the end of this one, though. I've hoped you enjoyed the series so far. And if you have, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that like button in order for this channel to grow. That being said, this is Organized Chaos, signing off.